Hi guys, welcome again to my channel. This time I have something different, let's say. It is something that I have been working, I have worked in the past. That is a 2D version of the ALS, the Advanced Locomotion System. Is just to take advantage of this advanced locomotion in 2D, or let's say 3D, but in two access games. Um, Basically, this was done time ago, but now I got a requirement from Patreon to have it replicated. So I have been working in the replication. I started downloading a replication project that is in GitHub, but it was not fully what I wanted to, or how I wanted to work, especially with the platforms, the weapon system and everything. So I remade, I redo everything in this, almost everything in this project. And also I have been working in the local multiplayer, the Steam multiplayer. So I will be showing. This is basically the scenario, the first level. What you can see that is a bunch of different platforms, different colors in different heights. Also, we have pickups. We have enemies that will be following a path and will follow you if they see you and will try to beat you, to hit you. We have moving platforms. We have moving platforms that will be going up, going down, going to the left, going to the right. We have more enemies in here. Also, we have a boss enemy that is quite simple to set up. Here we go to the settings. We will see that the capsule in example is the scale is 2.5 almost everywhere, so this is making this bigger. And also if we go through the settings of the enemy, we have here the settings. It is follow path. We can set up the follow path with the actors that we have in there. I can show. This is the peripheral vision angle, and this is the sight radius for this enemy. This is the hit recovery time, so it will take 1 second to recover after a hit. This is the chase acceptance, so it will try to hit you up to 100 pixels from you. These are the sounds of the player. This if she should be damaged when it's falling down. This is the time in air to be damaged, to have to receive some damage, and this is the damage per second that is going to receive the this character. And this is the delay when block, and this is the weapon that is going to use, the bossy enemy weapon. Also, we go a bit um, further. That I believe I will need to. Mm, there's a lot of different things. Here in status we have the health and the max health. This in example will, the max health is 200 and the health is 200. This is going to control the health bar that is shown on top of the enemies. Okay, so I'm going to show you very briefly everything. So I'm going to open the map, the main menu level, that is an empty level, so I will be showing. By now I'm going to test the single player and then the multiplayer, the local multiplayer, and then I will show you how it is working on the rest of the things. So now I will keep number of players 1. So I will hit and play. So this is a very simple menu that we have here. We have single player, local multiplayer, where you can select the number of local multiplayer up to 4, from 2 to 4. the host game menu, the join game menu. Okay, this is for Steam, more or less. So I will be showing you the single player. This have no. You see that this got damage on hit, or well, on fall, sorry. So the player has the movement, the jumps. It has double jump, or the number of jumps that you wish. It has dash, horizontal dash, and also he can climb. Also, there is something good that when you are close to a ledge, you can click up, and he will do the ledge. It's quite similar to the old Prince of Persia, let's say. So this is going to recover the. Goodbye. Okay. So I haven't done anything for finishing the level. So now I'm going to test the local multiplayer. For this local multiplayer, you can work with different gamepads. I have 3 gamepads now. So I'm using one gamepad to control the main character, another gamepad to control the second one. There is a if you only have one gamepad and you want to test the local multiplayer, there is a settings in project settings. We can go to maps and modes in here, and you have here the skip assigning gamepad to player 1. So if this is activated, let's say that you will be able to use the keyboard for player 1 and your only one gamepad, or the only one gamepad that you have for player 2. Now I prefer to be able to, because I have several gamepads, so I prefer to be playing with different gamepads, also to assign a gamepad to the player 1. So I have it unchecked. Okay, so let's try it. So we'll put in local multiplayer, I will put 2. So, well, so yeah, 2. So we'll start the game. So you see, this is the player 1, let's say, and if I control with the, it will be player 2. So let's say if I move here, you can see that everything is replicated. Also, if you kill the second player or the first player, the camera will follow the alive player. So it's like a spectator camera. So then now you can. I will die now, just to return to the menu. You will see when all the players are dead, you return to the menu. Okay. So this is the local multiplayer. You can put, in example, 3 because I only have 3 gamepads. Let's say. So you click on. Oh, actually, I can. Let's say avoid this. Click on this. Play. Local multiplayer. I haven't tried, but let's see. Now we have 4 with the. Let's say with the keyboard, I'm controlling the top left one. With this gamepad, I'm controlling the down left one. With this another, I have a lot of gamepads. This one I'm controlling the fourth one, the down right. And with the first one, I'm controlling this one. That is the second. So they all work. So you can have 4 players working in the same machine. Great. I will set up this as before. And now I'm going to show you how it is the remote. Now I'm going to open 2 windows. It is very important that you play as a client, not to server, because I suppose well, with Steam it is better to work on this, and if you create at some point a dedicated server, so everyone that is going to be connected to your dedicated server will be a client. It will not be a server, so better to play as a client. I will put 2. So if I play now, this small window and this bigger one. So in here I'm going to host the game with this one. Now the name is not working. I need to find why, but it is not working. I don't know if it is a limitation, but it's not working. So I will host the game in here. So you can see that now I can play here with this, and then now I'm going to this window. I'm going to join game. There is nothing in here, but I need to click on refresh. And now we have the game that this one created. So I will select it and join the game. And now we have the other player. You see that the music is changing because it's different. Sorry. Okay. So this is more or less. So now I'm going to kill this one just to check that the camera is also working in hosted games. So remember the main window, the window is the one on the. So now this has been killed. This is something funny, but this, I believe it is a limitation. Of course, we are going to have bugs, but we need to test this deeply. Okay, so now you have both in here. Um, this is the mantle is sometimes giving the kind of error, but it's not critical. Um, okay, so to test Steam, it is a shame because now from I believe since version 4.25 you cannot see anything if you click on a standalone game. You need to actually build or package the game or use one trick I saw on internet but I haven't tried to, that is to open it with the game mode something but I haven't tried to be honest. So I were more interested in to do a package, a build and a package to see that everything is working fine, including the server sessions plugins. For this, I created a C++ class for this. Now everything is compiling fine, packaging fine. So I created a package. I don't want to bother you with the package processing here. So you can see this was created today, uh, let's say a few minutes ago, just to test. And here we have the this, and here this is the VR. I have disconnected the Google's. You can see that the pop-up for Steam is working, and also if I go to my Steam, I don't know if where it is, but it should say that I'm playing to Space War or something like this somehow. So if I host a game, example, you can see that everything is working. But if I try to open new one, I haven't tried to grant access to private network, but I believe it's just not working with Steam. No, it's not going. It's not finding anything. So this is something we need to test because I only have one computer. I think it is because of I'm working or I'm trying to find a session that I created myself and it is not working. But if any of you is available, we can test it. Of course, it is working local multiplayer. Let's see what is there. Okay. Okay, so that's it. I hope you enjoy it. Well, thank you very much again for all the support, and I hope you enjoy this project as well. It is available, will be available in 10 to 15 minutes in Patreon, so you can all download it from there. Okay, thank you. See you in the next video.